And check, fam. So, before I go forward with your story, like I do want to touch on this, bro. I feel like you are one of the few artists who can really do a versus battle. You know what I'm saying? So here's what I want to do, cause like I say, fam, you got a pretty good catalog. So what I'm gonna do is this: I'm gonna do song association. So you just give me a quick story.
All right.
You know what I'm saying on these records, right? So Maserati. Just kind of speak on that. Give me some.
Ryan Hits, man. I wouldn't have been on Maserati without Ryan Hits. I was in a club in Houston called Club Swivel. Anybody that's been in Houston and know about the north side of Houston, like the Fifth Ward niggas, them niggas was them niggas is the reason why that song blew up in Houston, man. They were so supportive, man. Shout out to Mouse on the track, shout out to Trill E&T. Just everybody over there, they cleared it and everything, man.
I got something to ask you about that record though.
All right.
I remember what you said at the end of one of them verses. You know, nigga Plies, he ain't fucking like me. So tell me, for one, did Plies ever hear that?
Yeah, he heard it.
No, tell me the story, bro. Tell me. Hold on, first tell the audience the bar. Tell them the bar, and then get to the story.
I just was like, ain't a nigga in the game who get nasty like me.
Yeah.
And fuck that nigga
Plies, he ain't fucking like me.
But you know what?
I knew you were special when you said that, bro.
I was riding in a car. You know I got some backstory. I'm riding in a car with this chick I was dating named Star. And Plies had this record with Ashanti. I think it was I Only Think of You on Two Occasions.
Oh, yeah.
And she's like in the car, like singing this song, like while I'm riding. And I'm over there trying to write the verse to Maserati on the way to the studio. And I'm like, yo, why do you like this song so much? She was just like, I just love Plies. He's just so nasty. I bet he's just a freak and whatever. I'm like, man, fuck that nigga. He ain't fucking like me. It was directed to her. Yeah. It wasn't even like no diss.
I know.
I just was in the,
what it was.
Bro, the original version I recorded in my partner bathroom, man. And I was on the X pill, bro. So like it sounded like I was mumbling on that hoe. But that one line, everybody heard, man. So like, man, it wasn't even really a diss to that nigga, but it ended up being like kind of cool that when I'm performing on stage at the concerts and shit, they can stop the music. Fuck that nigga Plies, he ain't fucking like. But here's how life is, man. I was performing in Houston, and I got invited to an after party, and Trey the Truth hit me and was just like, yo, Plies' brother want to holler at you.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? I can't, the Big Gates think his name was. I was like, man, I don't want to holler at them niggas, man. But Trey was like, man, you holler at these niggas, man. Let these niggas know it ain't none of that. And shit, I was too arrogant, bro. I was like, man, fuck that. I ain't had no problem with him at all, but I really wanted to, honest to God, truth, at the time I had this manager named Wale. And, you know, he a Nigerian, bro, so his arrogant level is on like 100. Always. He was like, man, we could just put him in the video, like the niggas, you could just come out on the scene, you push him out the way.
Always marketing, look at it.
Man, but it never happened, bro. Like I really wanted to, even to this day, I really wish I could just tell Plies, like, bro, it was just some young nigga shit. I was just, you know, I ain't gonna lie, I was hating, bro. I really was hating, bro. A lot of the rap niggas don't want to ever say they was hating, bro. Hating or just in their feelings. I was hating. I was in my feelings, bro. I was in my feelings, bro, because Plies was like the nigga, bro. He was the nigga at this time, man.
Yeah.
My girl at the time, she was over there rapping that bullshit, man.
Hey, but nah, bro, that was an awesome lot, bro. Like, it was just a bravado, bro.
Yeah.
And that's how I knew you was on. I said, okay, Fat is different.
Yeah.
So kudos.
I love music, bro. So.
Yeah, I see.
But it's hip hop, so it's good.
So rolling off of X.
Oh yeah.
So tell me a little something about that.
Man, like, no lie, man. When I came up, the hip hop I grew up on, everybody was doing what? Smoking weed.
Yeah.
Sipping drink, you know, popping bottles. Man, I remember just sitting on my computer and I was on a pill. And I was just up, couldn't go to sleep. And I was just saying to myself, like, I need to make a beat, but I don't know what to rap about. So man, I just got on my keys and I found like this little instrument. I don't even know how I found it. It was just like in a weird ass folder. And I just started playing with the keys and it sounded like a computer noise. So when I made the beat, that I was like, oh shit. So I wrote the hook, came to Dallas once again, shout out to my nigga Big Roddy. I put up on him in Minyards. I remember this like it was yesterday. I put up on him in Minyards at work and I said, listen to this beat. I sung that hoe to him. Rolling up the X, he was like, yeah, nigga. So he started harmonizing that hoe with me. So a lot of niggas who grew up on pop, it relates to them because it's that la da da da.
You slick,
Come on, man. It's hip hop, bro. Everybody borrows from each other. But we did that shit, man. And to this day, I don't even want to give. I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna skip. That's gonna be like a secret. I'll tell that off camera. Yeah. But to this day, people hear that song and really trip out on some of the shit we said. Like I told him, like a baked potato, I get loaded. And it might have been a simple ass bar, but when a nigga really be sitting back, nigga say like a baked potato, I get loaded. It's like, come on, bro. We made a song about doing fucking drugs, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody was doing songs about pills. Like, niggas in Dallas was not rapping about being geek. None of that shit. Ain't stop it, bro. Like, that's why I always tell people when they had these arguments on who did well, like, nigga, I know what I done for this city. Even though I don't promote drugs now, but at the time, it was like, nigga, that was our lifestyle. Every nigga in Dallas was rolling. And I finally gave y'all a song to embrace as y'all own.
That was a hard record. I remember hearing that in the club up here,
Yeah.
bro. And every time they come on, I said, oh yeah. When I first heard this, I said, oh yeah, nigga got another one. God damn.
You know what's crazy about that song? I dry snitched on one of my partners.
Damn.
If y'all go listen to the beginning of the song, I shout out one of my partners. They used to say X pills, bro, on the beginning of the song.
Yeah.
And I never knew it till right before the pandemic hit, I ran into him at AOD. He was like, nigga, you know you snitched on me, nigga. I'm like, how? And I said, I was like, oh shit. I was just running my
want
mind.
that kind of promotion?
Nah. I mean, at the time, we didn't know. We was young.
Yeah,
We
it's
give a
all
fuck,
good.
man. Yeah.
Hey, so another huge record, which is another favorite of mine. The Face Down, Ass Up, Roll Me Up.
Yeah.
How that come about? And you seen June coming, huh? June came.
I seen June when June was in a band, TSU. Like, I'm gonna take my time to give June his props, man, because me and June kind of had fell apart. I ain't gonna say fell apart. We kind of just went separate ways.
Yeah.
And June elevate. Nigga got beats with Drake and Yo Gotti and every goddamn body, man. But I remember being in the trenches with June. You know, going to the house with them niggas, like 4 or 5 niggas in the house. They making all right beats, but June always had that bangers he used to give me. And we did a lot of songs together, a lot of records. But this one particular time, my partner Quinn was like, yo, big bro, it's time for you to go back to the club. Because I had left the club music alone.
Yeah.
I had tried to get in that backpack lane, and B King was taking off. B King was on fire. And so he was like, yo, you gotta make your club record. So went through a couple beats, and then he made this one particular sound. And I was in that motherfucker like back that ass up. And them niggas was like, they young niggas. It was him, DJ Allo, I don't want to forget nobody, and June. Them niggas went outside, but they didn't tell me why they was outside. They came back like, nah, big bro, that ain't it. You know, conversations we had, you know, little arguments, but then the vibe just came together, man. Them young niggas helped me recreate the club music in Texas, man. And we had the whole Roll Me Up hook, but it wasn't there yet. June James was dealing with this chick named Nunu, Go DJ Nunu. And Nunu from New Orleans. So Nunu, she came in the room like, June, get here, man. What is it? I'm looking like, yo. I said, come here. Say this. Face down, ass up. And she's like, oh, no, I can't do it, yeah. We made her, it took her like an hour and a half just to say that line.
No shit.
The shit that y'all heard, talking about an hour and a half.
half.
Swear to God, bro. Like, they take this shit to the bank, man. But it was one, you know how they say certain songs come together, it's just at the right place at the right time?
Yeah.
Man, if it wasn't been for her, June James, Go DJ Allo, and my nigga Quinn, that song would have never went nowhere. And they had a little shit in Houston called LAD DJs, which was all the young DJs. You know what I mean? So it was like a alley-oop. That bitch took off, and it really wasn't no record like it. Even to this day, like niggas try to like copy that shit with putting the girls on the hook, man. But that shit ain't nothing like Roll Me Up, bro.
Yeah, that's a tough record, dog.
Yeah, I get booked out there. Then they just brought the shit back on TikTok this year.
Oh yeah, that TikTok.
Come on, man. Like they sampling that shit on TikTok, bro. Shout out to Lil Earl, Queen.
Yeah.
They got Lizzo was dancing in that hoe this summer, man.
Word?
Yeah, Lizzo, man. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like Rack Daddy, Roll Me Up, all them songs done started coming back around on TikTok.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Beautiful thing.
Yeah.
All right, so I had to touch on your catalog real quick, bro, because people got to know.